pretty much every business owner that I've spoken to who is not getting themselves out there, who doesn't have a brand yet, who's not marketing themselves, tell me that they know their mindset is one of the biggest things that is getting in the way of them putting themselves out there and making a really big impact. So today I wanted to share with you how we can fix that. Video for today. Now, we know that we all have bad days, right? We all have these days where we're like, I don't want to play, I don't feel like doing it, I don't want to get dressed up, I just want to sit in my pajamas all day and work from home on my laptop, I just want to wear my gym gear, I just want to hang out, I just want to sit by the pool, I just want to go hang down the beach, I want to do all of the other billion and one things that are available, like washing the cat or brushing the dog or scrubbing the bathroom floor, because everybody loves doing that. But one of the big things that gets in the way of people getting what they want is their mindset. So mindset, procrastination, motivation, inspiration, feeling stuck, feeling just like, oh, I don't want to play today. How do we circumvent that? Because as a leader, your people need to see that you're someone who, even on the days where you're not really feeling it, you still show up. Now, I know for me, for example, like with filming these videos, so filming these videos today, one thing, like I've woken up this morning and I'm just feeling like a little, I procrastinated. I didn't really want to do stuff. I was just like, oh my God, do I really feel like doing this today? Maybe I could put it off. And I was like, no, stop it, Nicola. So had a shower, and before you could say tickety-boo, well, you could say tickety-boo, I made sure that I had my makeup on, I had my lipstick on, I knew what it was that I wanted to do. So it's a bit like dressing up and showing up. So you wear the things that help you to get moving, right? The next part about all of this though is, it's all well and good to, dress up, show up, put your makeup on, or, get ready, get business ready, be in that zone. And this can be hard, I think, when you're working from home. If you've got a home office and you're building this business from home, or you're building your brand online, sometimes it can feel like, well, why the hell do I even need to get dressed? Why the hell do I even need to wear makeup? Why the hell do I even need to do this stuff in order to do the thing? And it's simply a tool, and this is just one tool that you can use in order to remind yourself that you are business ready. Cool? And then the next thing about mindset is like, all right, you know what? I'm ready to go. Okay, cool. So, what am I going to talk about today? And, we're all about building authority and building presence and being seen and being known online. Yeah, that's what my whole business has been about since I started it in 2010. It's about showing up, positively influencing people so that they see you in the way that you want them to see you in an ideal world. To be able to dress in a way that exudes confidence, that has people going, oh wow, who's that? I want to go talk to that person. So it's all about creating authority. And part of that is showing up. So filming your blogs, doing your podcasts, Instagramming, Facebooking, LinkedIning, all of that good stuff. But sometimes it's like, on a day where you're having a day and you don't feel like sharing, and it can be hard. The thing we need to do is make it not even about you. We've got to think about what are the things that stump your people. If one of the things that is stumping your people is motivation to get out of their pajamas all day, then go talk about that. If one of the things that you have been going through in order to show up is a common thing, even if you're a chiropractor and you're having a day where you're like, oh my God, I feel like, cracking people's bones today and doing skeletal manipulations and stuff like that, yet that your people are sitting there probably thinking, oh, I don't really want to go to the chiropractor today because I just don't really feel like doing that. I don't want to get out of my pajamas. Then talk about how what you're going through or what you've been through is relatable to the people that you want to talk, that you're trying to talk to. Because if they're stumped by it, if they're having those same problems in maybe a slightly different application, then this is really important for you to talk about. Self-sabotage is the same in every single industry where there are humans being human. It might be like fighting the need to call in sick when you just don't feel like working today. It might be you just had a fight with your partner and you just don't want to get out of your pajamas all day. Talk about that. If you're a relationship coach, talk about the fact that you don't even want to talk about, maybe people don't want to talk about their feelings with their partners and have that confrontation and have that conversation that's kind of icky and murky and gritty and all of that type of stuff. Bottom line, you've really got to make sure that you are fighting the urge to play it safe and to not show up, because if you do that, then you're kind of setting this energetic example for your people to do the same thing. And dude, like, that's really not going to help. The third major point that I really wanted to make today is I want you to go through into your wardrobe and get anything out of there that doesn't make you feel good. If there's things in there that are like, you know, you kind of look at it and you're like, this is really shit, then get rid of it or put it in a bag, go donate it, take it to the Salvos, give it to your kids, give it to your sister, your mum, your neighbor, somebody, give it away to someone who needs it. Find things and get things in your cupboards that make you feel really good, because when you're, I don't know, to me, it's almost like when we're dressed really nicely, it creates this whole different stature. Your posture's different. The way you stand is different. I couldn't wait to get this top on this morning before I started filming. I was just like, I was so excited and I feel really good in it, and it's kind of like, da-da-da. And you know, I don't care if people like it or not, because I do and I feel really good in it. So that's what I want for you as well, because changing that mindset, changing the way that you feel is the first key to changing the output and the way that you show up. All right, so go find some awesome things to wear, resist the urge to stay in your pajamas all day, and let's lead from the front. Let's create more confidence. Let's create more authority. Let's build a really strong, go-get-it, powerful brand around you, who you are, and look fucking amazing while you're doing it. Feeling freaking amazing while you're doing it. Any questions about these, make sure you reach out and let me know. Or if you want some help with doing this, then reach out and we'll have a chat about how we can work together. Meanwhile, I'll see you in the next video.